Okay, so here are the cars here. This is the it's like a Tyco or something like that. This one I bought it. I made a silicone mold of it. Like I filled it all in with Play-Doh. Of course, you take this body out, fill it all in with Play-Doh, and you make a silicone mold of it. And then once you take this out and flip it over, then you pour in resin, and you make this resin slug. And this comes out really nice. All right, so we filled that. Took this one, made a copy of it, filled that mold with resin, and this is a resin slug. Slug, I guess you want to say. Let's see if we can get a good shot of it here. So if you look hard enough, like you can actually see the decals and the paint decals actually copied over. And this one is not letting me focus in on it, but oh, you can almost see the Fiero on the windshield, and you can also see the little Pegasus. That's also copied on there, but it's not shown up as well. Like, oh, there we go. Now we can see it. So the resin does a good job of copying all the details. And you can see how I had filled it in with Play-Doh. You can see the copy of the Play-Doh. So you take this guy, glue some sticks on it to raise it up a bit, then you vacuum form it. And this one looks really good. It's easy to see how it comes out with vacuum forming, and then you cut it and trim it. This is just regular plastic. That was just a test shot. Then here's a Lexan one. You paint it, trim it, and then you pin it. Like, see the pinholes in there? Those are so that you can mount it onto a regular like G3 chassis. So this car is like kind of like a standard car you get. There's supposed to be a motor in there. You could race these if you wanted to, but they're not very good performance wise. Like there's no traction magnets on this model, and these pickups when they break, like, well, no, this one has the springs, but there's some versions where these break and you can no longer get springs for them. It's like really sucks. These are my race cars here. So you can see how they're all stuck together because of the magnets. This is a Storm from Wizard. You see you could just pin the sides, so you can actually put that body on there if you wanted. Then also I have this one is one of the Viper cars. It's a new one. It's just like a G3, but it has some improvements to it. Been racing with this a little bit, and so far I like it. And of course, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can adjust on this one to make it perform better. Then also we'll accept the Fiero body. Although granted, the Fiero body is really tall. Like here's the car I usually race. You can see the body is very low. That height is going to give you problems. So you make it top heavy type of deal. Plus, too, when you actually put the pins in, the body sits up a little bit higher. Like I don't have any pins to put on it right now, but that's how it goes. And there's some of the other race cars. There's another Viper. Oh, no, that's my G3. Then here is an old one. This is a Johnny Lightning, or T-Jet, as they're called. This one runs pretty good. So those are all the cars. I don't know, if you want me to, I could probably make some more of these and send them to you. You'll have to paint them and trim them and everything, and then put the pins in where you need them. Or you could actually put double-sided sticky tape and Velcro for the other style cards. Like if you wanted to put it on something like this, you'd actually Velcro it to the side. I'll have to find some more Lexan, but yeah, I probably could do that. I think they usually go for like $5 a pop. Anyway, hope you like them. Like and subscribe to my videos. Darn YouTube views or rules.